Hello and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend and my let's play of it. We are in, I guess, kind of a pickle. Because, well, that's not the right word for that. We straight up died. We're still playing as Ryota now. We are our best friend and looking to find out who the culprit was of this murder that transpired. Pretty brutal. But let's continue and see where it leads us. I still think it leads us to the doctor, but we'll find out. Let's go to the office first. Maybe this One guy will be able to help us. Oh yeah, the janitor. The maintenance office. In other words, the repairman's shop. I doubt we will find anything useful there. You just had to go, right? I doubt the integrity of his advice. Jeez. Is there anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family. My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel is no relation to me. Whoa, calm down. I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. Seems like it. We don't have time to waste, we should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building, on the ground floor, right? Let's find out. Oh, knock knock. Excuse us. Oh, we have now been in this room. Why is there a picture of like a pigeon and a UFO? What? What is this? This doesn't look very educational. The handyman pretty much lives in here, I think. I have no idea what voice I gave him. A dwarf and one more. Mr. One, hello. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm? Oh, I'm Ryota, and this is Sakia. We got permission from our teacher to investigate the building. Didn't you hear the alarm? No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here. Whoa, somehow he seems really cool. You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? Don't worry about me. You should go ahead and find your class there. No, we're not. Do you mean to interfere with us, wretched fool? Yuya said we should ask you for help. Sakasaki Yuya. Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now? Sakia, where the heck are your manners? Sorry. He transferred from overseas and his Japanese isn't too great. He certainly has more bark than I imagined he has bite. Very well, come in. Oh man, gonna learn more about janitor maybe. We know practically nothing, except that he helped Yuya. Ooh, he has his own music? That's interesting. What did you say you gentlemen were investigating? Two things. The murder of Artfire and the mysterious wall outside. You've been in here the whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about? Yes, I got an idea of it from Mr. Sakasaki. In other words, you know only what you have heard from the mongrel. Useless. I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus. Oh, maybe you know what the big grey wall outside is then? Nope. Useless wretch. Sakia, calm down. Though, I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh wait! Mr. One, could we use your computer? Maybe we can find out what's going on outside. Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning. Even the telephone wires, eh? is too thorough. I can't think of any reason why he'd need to cut communication systems off if it were some sort of storm protection. Yeah, that's weird. This has been a wild goose chase then. A complete waste of time. Oh, I think we can still learn something here. Let us go, Kavara.
Wait, I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you.
Ooh, what is it?
Bright and massive?
What?
If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere in the school, but never there.
Ooh, is he hiding something? He might. Definitely might.
You might be able to find something out about the wall if you check in there.
Oh, of course. The headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office... Oh, he was... Was he? I don't even remember broadcasting. I thought he was there.
And he might still be there. Asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information.
Yeah, for sure.
You should try that. If you need a break later on, feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakasaki sent is trustworthy. I'll get you some notes. If you find anything, you can come write it down. You never know what could happen in a situation like this. And you don't want to forget anything.
That's true, that's true. Man, he's good help. Oh, could have been more, but still good. And I like the music. I do.
Thank you, Mr. One.
We can come back here later.
For now, we should check the lab or the wall.
After those two, we can try the headmaster's office. Listening in the true investigation, damn. So much to do. Oh, we have a choice. Lab or wall. But I mean, going to the lab... I feel like that is where the culprit is. If we're going by it being the doctor. Let's investigate the wall first. I wanna see if we can find anything out. We step outside once more. The great dome remains, blocking out the morning sky. Let's go get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here. Indeed. Oh wait, was it Ryoda first? Iron, maybe? It's quite firm at any rate.
Maybe it's some sort of shelter.
My phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal. That seems likely. Oh, what was that? What? What are those sounds? Or did we just hit it? With our wings? It sounds thick and dense. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. What if we try? Maybe there's an emergency exit or something. We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in after all. Right, let's walk around the perimeter. I can't say that word, damn it. Perimeter, I think? Oh boy. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything. Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it is ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here. I never thought about that, but yeah. At some point one would suffocate. I think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah. If not, then we're in deep trouble. Huh. What are you looking at? Is Yuya there? Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway? Oh, okay. I thought he was like seeing Yuya and just like growling. Just like, ah. Points upwards. Ah. What's there? Huh? He's right, about 20 meters up there's a joint or something of a different color. And there's like a mark of a pigeon there. Of a school. Doesn't look like it might... that does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look. Uh-huh. Good thing we can fly up there. We even heard like the sound of them flapping the wings. That's nice. I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand? Do we say hand about? Okay. Yeah, maybe there's a switch or something somewhere. Does not seem like we can do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later. I don't like to think about it, but if there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option, maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway. Indeed. Let us move on. Wow. We still don't know what's going on outside. Got something on my mind, just thinking about fire, but I'm worried about my family outside too. That makes sense. Aww. I hope my mother's okay. Aww. Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, I'm going to laugh. Oh boy, it's even more creepy now. I don't like that. Just a skeleton, and especially the muscle thing next to it with like the eye. It's creeping me out. Excuse us. It's always been one of the gloomier parts of the school, but today the lab is downright depressing. Yes. Hello, Kavara. Our teacher. Sir, thank you for being with fire now. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot about that part. Okay. Of course. Sakazaki came and asked me to come right after you two left the gym. He must have gone past us. How unfortunate. As if you would mean that. The doctor is lining the pieces of fire up on one of the lab benches. Oh, he is here. Hi. We even get the music. Grrr. How did I forget his voice? What? I guess I'm sorry if I'm doing the wrong one now, but I'll just go with it.
Must you glower at me so, Mr. Kavara? I'm not glowering at you. Do you disapprove of my handling her?
He gives me an evil smile. Oh. No, that's not it. I just wish we had a doctor who wasn't this malicious. Yes, that would be nice. Are you finding anything, Dr. Iwamine?
Not yet, no. I only just finished assembling her.
Oh my god, I'm going into the voice for the janitor now. No.
It will take some time. I'll send word to you when I'm finished. Perhaps you have something else to do while you wait.
Very well, we shall not interfere. Come, Kavara.
Right. Oh, Mr. Kavara.
A moment, please. Yes?
Allow me to give you a hint.
A hint?
You suspect me of foul play, do you not?
Yes, indeed I do.
In light of that, I shall leave it up to you whether you decide to believe me or not. Anyway, I think you have missed something very important.
Oh. The music cut up so abruptly.
One might say that you have forgotten something.
Is that like leading back to how it switched so weirdly? Like how we were the ones searching for Ryoda. And then Ryoda just appeared in the classroom?
Perhaps you should bear that in mind,
Forgotten something.
You're just a little bit off, but I'm sure you'll find the answer yourself if you keep looking. Isn't it beautiful, Mr. Kavara? The sound of your life crumbling apart around you.
That is not beautiful, Mr. Iwamine.
I take it does not suit your tastes very well. He was rather fond of the unusual himself.
He? What?
Who? What? You're confusing me. A pity.
What does this mean? Thing is, Ryota isn't he kind of fond of the unusual? Like, he was the one telling us about the 7 mysteries of the school and stuff like that. Huh. He? Yeah.
Well then, you can handle the outside investigation and I, the internal.
Oh my god, no. Why is he so creepy?
Good luck, Mr. Kavara.
Alright. Thanks, Doctor. Or did we like... No, we did not switch bodies. That would be weird. That would not make any sense either. He's definitely enjoying himself, yeah. What up, Psycho? What did he mean when he said I was missing something? Or maybe he was just trying to lead me astray. No, I think he was speaking the truth. We are missing something. Better not to worry about it for the time being. I just wonder what it is. Oh. We're getting a scene with these two again. I still don't know about the teacher either. What were you talking about with Kavara about, Doctor?
Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support and encouragement.
That is not what you gave us. I see. That's good then. I'm sure you remember not to cause any trouble for my students, Doctor. Well, he is causing trouble. So tense, the old atmosphere. I mean, it makes sense, but... This is such... And it's long, too. Like, this is going longer than I thought. All the investigation and everything. It's like... whole big chapter of stuff. I suppose we've finished the first stage of the investigation now. Yeah, we've got a better idea of the situation, I guess. The doctor's working in the lab. The Great Dome covers the entire school, but for one small hatch. And we can use the maintenance office as a base. Mr. One did say... Indeed, he suggested we visit the headmaster's office. Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go! Alright. Headmaster, sir? Are you within? We demand entry. Rude, even to the headmaster. I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school who he actually respects. No reply, let's go in. Wait, Sakuya, that's... Oh, it's closed. It's locked? Bah! Where's that old cheeser? Maybe he's pretending to be out so it will go away? Indeed, he never was the type to walk about the campus. Yeah, we haven't really seen him around. Or perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay inside until the siege lets up. Should we wait around? We have no time for such frivolities. We shall enter this room, if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters. Damn. It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it will be easy to break down. Yeah, but it's also just an old school. Maybe we'll manage. You speak the truth. Alright. We won't manage. Let us ask Nanaki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside. Oh, that makes sense. Spare key. Yeah, we can head back to the... Oh, it's opening. Isn't it? I think so. What is it, Kavara? I thought I heard something. I hear nothing. Perhaps you are imagining things. Like, something being dragged across the floor? What, that's what it was? Sounded like a door opening to me. Something being dragged across the floor. Listen, there it is again. Behind... Ah! What happened? I'm scared. Ah! That's creepy as hell. Ah! What is that, a robot? Ooh, oh my god. What am I playing? What the frick is that? Like, seriously? Why do we have a weird robot that has like how do I even it's and the red string and nails. Is that blood? Suddenly, behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a rough burlap sack for a head. Yeah, the sack is really weird. Like, I feel like on its side it has just like blood on it. Second class. What? Oh yeah, the other one was that first class then? Huh. What in? The Scarecrow man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly metallic arm behind it. Sakia, watch out! Oh my god, it's hitting us. Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards, which scatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Sakia, we have to run! I am well aware. Good thing we can fly. Did we lose it? I think so. Lucky it moves so slowly. What was that? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that. Especially on a day like this. It looked like a piped... it was humanoid, but I don't think it was a human. I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. A murder, the dome, and now this. I know not who is behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so. For now, we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki. Yes, for sure. Let's go there. Ugh, even though I don't like someone wrecked this room. Oh, welcome back, Kawara. Shirogane? Would you like some tea? Is this really the time? We cannot afford to relax now, Professor. So I take it something happened. The headmaster. He must have been hiding from the Scarecrow. It smashed the window. Calm yourself, Kawara. You become incoherent. Sorry. We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance. A scarecrow? Yeah. Like the ones humans used to make. It attacked us and we ran back here. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous. Are the other students still in the gymnasium? Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell everybody to stay together in the gym. Yeah. The plot thickens, indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest. I wonder what the Scarecrow's man's connection to all this is. Wait. Is he like saying what the Scarecrow? And then he's just like making the man's connection to all this is? Scare man? So it's not a crow. A scarecrow man, you say? Okay, scarecrow man. Okay. The doctor! Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hands on it. Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor? Yes, for now. I was awake here the whole time, don't worry. That's good, that's good. Thank you, Mr. Nanaki. You two may well have a right to know what I found, given your efforts towards the investigation.
I shall try to state simply and briefly what I've learned from the lumps of meat which once were Miss Art.
Yeah, don't word it like that. Control yourself, Kavara.
It is being mean.
Falling out among ourselves would only do us harm.
I know. Anyway, we lacked the tools for a proper examination, but the cause of death was asphyxiation.
Oh.
There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick.
Poisoned or sick? But we weren't. Well, we weren't sick. I don't know if we were poisoned. But what would have poisoned us? Did we drink something? I don't remember anything like that. She was dismembered after death then, Doctor?
It would appear so. There's little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up sometime after death.
Fire was one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become that sick that quickly. Yeah. We definitely weren't sick. We were so, like, we were the vitality girl in school. You could say. Meaning someone poisoned her.
Why?
For the sake of the grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way.
I suppose I should also tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously, I cannot be completely certain, but...
Oh, that would be interesting.
I believe that Miss Art died yesterday, after school.
It was yesterday. Okay. Wait, that is telling us something. So, yesterday we were looking for Ryoda in the infirmary. And that's when it cut off. Like, we don't know what happened after that. But I guess we were poisoned. And then dismembered. And then the next day we just switched to Ryoda. Where he was, we don't know. That would also be a pretty good clue, I feel like. Just to know what he was doing yesterday. Because we were searching for a reason. Alright.
I believe that Miss Art died yesterday after school.
In the evening, then?
Precisely. And she was found this morning. In other words, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here.
Oh, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kavara, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday? After school? No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. That's right, I went home alone. Okay. Huh. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I just asked her to walk home with me. Yeah, then we wouldn't have been searching in the infirmary and maybe all this wouldn't have happened. But don't blame yourself, Ryoda. It's not your fault. I see. Perhaps we should ask any other students with whom she was close. You're going out again? Be careful, it sounds like wandering around the school could be dangerous. Don't worry, we can outrun the Scarecrow if it shows up again. Incidentally, I went home early yesterday too. Yeah, you were the last bird we spoke to though, I feel like. Because we were asking about Ryoda. I left as soon as class ended. So I only know what Ryoda has told me. I wish I had some useful information, but...
I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home, as usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly.
But she went to the infirmary. Wouldn't the teacher know? Wait, but if both of them are not saying anything about it, they could really be collaborating on this. So neither Miss Nanaki nor Dr. Iwamine saw fire yesterday afternoon? Yeah, that's weird. Both of them should have seen us. Alright.
Could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki?
A favor?
The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to the store, could we use it?
A spare key? Yes, there should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you.
Thank you, sir. We'll be back.
Be careful out there.
You too, sir.
Kawara is a strange boy. Strange? Is he? I wonder why he lied about going straight home. Oh, So now he's saying something? Man, the only one we're all leaving in the dark is Sakia. Oh wait. So yeah, it was us who was lying. Ryota was lying. I mean, maybe they just were like, yeah, okay. After... I mean, I feel like the doctor must have seen fire if she... Except if it happened in between. Something happened in between her going to an infirmary and arriving in the infirmary. Maybe she never arrived there. It's possible. I'm missing something. But, okay, Ryota is suspicious now as well. The only one I'm trusting is Sakia. I really don't think he did anything. And Yuya too. Like, those two, they didn't. I doubt the janitor did anything, but, who knows? All three of them are collaborating. No. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we have that key. Let us work on the murder case until then.
Right, we should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until he went home. I wonder if we can trust him.
Maybe Ryota is just trying to pin it on the doctor. But why would Ryota do that? Like, I don't see any reason that Ryota would be that evil, you know? Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawara.
Yeah, I know. I think maybe you trust him a little too easily, Sakia. He's a world authority, but that doesn't make him honest.
You know nothing of what that means. The head of the LaBelle family, my father, was once crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Iwamine.
Oh, really? He makes medicine?
Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he has made to the medical world?
I didn't know. I thought he was some kind of mad scientist, cooking up nothing but death and all-around woe.
You've become biased by the foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider yourself. In any case, the LaBelle family is indebted to him. An old world will never treat a benefactor with disrespect. It makes sense then that, like, Sakia is at least polite to the doctor. Yeah, so that's why he's polite to the doctor.
Doesn't that make him biased as well, though? What is that?
Okay, yeah. That is weird too. Like, just the text sometimes appearing in, like, this black and then the white text. Because our thoughts are not displayed that way. What is that?
What is that?
So many mysteries. Kinda like it though. I like mysteries. I like investigations and detective work. So, in a way, this is really cool. Even though it's creepy too. Anyway, let's go. Very well. Go to... Well... We'll go to... the maintenance office? I don't really know.
Mr. One? You two again. Come in. How goes the investigation?
Well, I hope. We went to the headmaster's office as he requested. It was locked, however.
Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside there. I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't that far from...
What's the thing? A muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps? Yuya! Hey! Yuya! So you've seen it too? Just now, yeah. On the second floor. Caught a glimpse of it from behind at the other end of the corridor and didn't stick around to let it see me. So alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face. It is not pretty, I'll tell you that much, Yuya. I'll tell you that much. Coward.
Hey, we ran away as soon as we saw it too. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it would be better for you to leave, Mr. One. Ah, don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two either.
Well, yeah, that's true. Huh. Or you're stuck in the rut of unadaptable middle age. Don't come crying to us if you get hurt.
I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I will be fine.
What kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker? Yeah, but he's also like collaborating with spies and stuff. Then again, knowing this school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. Yes. Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the Scarecrow. Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there? I can't just sit around. Indeed. Same here. Hence walking around the school. On that note, I'd better go to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there. What for? Something you asked him to do. Oh. Oh, he wants you to help him keep an eye on Dr. Iwamine. Most likely, yes. The doctor and fire, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry. Right. Wait. Yeah? According to the autopsy, Art died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time? Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say? Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day. I was there too. Oh. Okay. You're inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. That's interesting. Alright. Huh. I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Kavara. Ah, right. At this point, the prime suspect is that Scarecrow anyway. No, I'm not thinking that. Ryota is getting more and more suspicious. That's everything? Well, adieu. We should head out too. But first, let's write down what we found. Alright, let's go. The students in the gymnasium have grown somewhat restless since the evacuation. Alright, but this is where we stop. Because I feel like this is still going on for quite a bit. Maybe we'll even get like a third class. And we're only in the second one. Because it's always like 3 terms too. What makes sense? I don't know. This is a long run. Really, it is. Not expecting it to go like this and for so long. Yeah. But it is very interesting. And I'm still enjoying myself. So I'm excited to see how it will turn out in the end and just discover it all. I hope you'll stick with me and that you didn't get scared off, but if you were, then that's okay. I get it. Enjoy your day and yeah, stay awesome. Bye!